Since SEMA, who put them white walls on me, Beamer? Got Jared B and YZ up on my teamer. We do it for the sport, you come up short like FEMA. The ultra fast stack, boom back from YG to the grind time, infinite magnificence. What the business is, no ignorance, we on that. You know the crew, pie, miss me with that rhyme.
Yeah, I know. They coming. There's Fantastic Four, all that's right around the corner. There's a couple other big ones. They just put out the trailer for Wicked. Was it Wicked 2? Is it Wicked?
Yeah, I was disappointed with the first one. Welcome to the Platter. I'm your host here, and we also have
Tam
and
Smiles.
And we just want to watch this. I don't know what you watching, because we ain't watched a damn thing.
Not a damn thing.
We attempted to watch a lot of things.
Yes.
I feel like I'm speaking for the group. We tried. I tried. I mentioned I was going to rewatch the Mission Impossible. It turns out I should have started from number 1 because I couldn't pay attention.
No, not that one.
So I'm gonna go back and start at 4.
5.
5.
Yes.
See?
You watch 4, you'll get My Girlfriend.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Yes.
So 5.
We'll start with 5.
Yeah, start with 5. Yes, you want to be way past that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tim, what did you attempt to watch?
So I attempted to watch The Better Sister on Prime, Amazon Prime.
You know my issue with that, and y'all be mad if y'all want to. I honestly just don't think Jessica Biel's a good actress.
Not anymore.
The only time she was good was on 7th Heaven. She always acted.
Not anymore. That's how she got her gig.
For whatever reason, like every time I see her, I'm like, eh. But I do like the lady who played the other sister. I do like her.
It was just.
I didn't even know that was her when I first saw the trailer. I was like, is that Jessica Biel? I was like, what?
Yeah.
She's coming back.
She is
Justin Timberlake let her out of the house.
They both let each other out the house.
I watched one episode and was like, yeah, this ain't for me.
If you can't watch it, and you normally watch it long, dry shit, that mean I ain't even gonna try to watch it. I'm fast forward.
I'm not even gonna attempt that, dude.
There's one on Netflix called The Widow's Game.
I saw that.
It's a Spanish dubbed in English, which the dubbing was not bad.
Okay.
Only reason I didn't finish it is because I had to stop and come, get ready to come here. But it was like this chick, her husband died, and he was murdered. And turns out, she became like the main, or she and her boyfriends, plural.
Oh, she was out. She was for the street.
So before they got married, she had cheated on him.
Okay, but
he married anyway.
Shame on him.
And then she got another boyfriend after that.
Of course she did.
And he found out about that. So she was telling people in the back, like she was wicked. She was telling people, oh, he abuses me. I hated him. When she was the one, he was trying to tell her to get out.
That sounds like the Reddit stories I was reading.
She tried to tell him, he was telling her after he found out she was cheating after they got married. He was like, telling her, you get out the house, you can leave. And she was like, this is my house, blah, blah, blah. So he tried to get her out the house. And she ended up pushing him out, grabbing him by his hair, yanking him back out, and then was like, I'm gonna leave. And I was like, well, wait, what's going on?
She's strong.
She was telling the first dude that she was messing with that the husband had cancer and he was about to die.
Wow.
So she wanted him.
So she was playing the game.
Then she had a third dude, an old dude, who she convinced to actually murder the husband. So she was, I forget what movie it was back in the day when the lady had the kid kill.
The Cinnamon Story. The girl, I remember more. The made for TV.
It was something, but yeah. So she was like that, and I was like,
"This is a Cinnamon Story." I ain't never seen this.
The name was Cinnamon. I remember the kid.
I forget the name,
but it wasn't. But where they got her to kill. Yeah.
And so she had him killed. They set it up. She was texting and shit, and I'm like,
Why would you do that?
Man, texting.
She asked the first ex-boyfriend. She was like, "Yeah, he beat me up. And can you kill him?
Why can't you just leave him?"
Yeah. So that's what the first boyfriend, the first one she cheated with, said, "Why don't you just report it to the police?" And then she got mad.
Oh, because she was trying to get over it.
She mad, and so I was just like, this girl was no good, like none, like
you. Nothing was good about it.
Like she just going to the club, finding men, sleeping with him in the bathroom and stuff. I was like, she mad at the husband for asking her where was you at all night.
A grown woman screwing in the bathroom stalls.
I'm not screwed in no bathroom because that's disgusting.
No, sir.
Anyway, definitely not a public one. We're not
sir.
doing that at all. I don't
You
even
ever-
like going to the bathroom.
Y'all remember when, not to change subject, y'all remember when the people like it was like the early 2000s, mid 2000s when they were licking the toilets and shit?
Yes.
That type of weird, yeah. Like,
No. Every time I honestly
Were they trying to
Smiles,
get diseases?
No, it was like they were
It was
trying
like
to
a-
prove
it was like a challenge
Vine
or
or just,
something,
it was
yeah.
like it was. This was before TikTok. It was like a Vine challenge.
it
or
was a
something like
challenge. It was just
Yeah.
a challenge.
Lick a public toilet?
that. Yes.
Same way they was opening up ice cream and licking ice cream and putting the
Yes.
top back on.
Yes, that shit.
Yeah, that was in that time. Like,
Yeah.
people was doing that. So every time I see people do that stuff in the bathroom, I be like, they be in there licking toilets.
Yeah.
I do, because it's stuck in my mind because I hate bathrooms. Like, I
Yes.
hate cleaning the bathroom. So every time I see that shit, I be like, people was actually licking that shit.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Public bathrooms
disgusting.
are
Yes.
disgusting.
And that was a challenge, believe it or
Yeah.
not. That
And they
was,
were like, yeah, that, and then, like you said, I forgot about the ice cream. They were just running around, opening ice cream, licking the ice cream, putting it
they
back.
put motherfucker
Yeah,
in jail. They was like, I can't go to jail for that. Yes, you
Yes, you
can.
can. Yeah, they started like was it Walmart
They start
started like
putting-
wrapping them
yeah,
in like
plastic.
Yeah, the little plastic thing
Yeah.
on them.
Yeah, that's how rough. Like, it was real in the field.
yeah, it was crazy. Yeah.
People was licking ice cream.
That
and, like,
it was the Tide Pods. There was all types of weird stuff.
Tide Pod. Then now they got this. It's on like a bleach now.
Yep.
Like you gotta push it and hold
Yep.
it and turn it. Like, you can't just open it.
People are weird, man. People
Like,
people
y'all
love
was really
following
swallowing this shit? Yeah. Bubble guts, different meaning,
You know
huh?
what? That don't sound like bubblegum. That sound like an ER visit.
With bubbles. It said Sophie. That's what I mean. I mean, you gonna come out here smelling like Tide.
You gonna come out like
Tide
game.
fresh water.
It's a long lasting game.
Long lasting gain.
Yeah.
3 weeks from now, you still gonna be smelling
What's
fresh.
the joint? That's the joint that we used to get. Hawaiian breeze. I used to smell like walk around smelling like breath, smell like Hawaiian breeze.
Anyway, that's all
That's all she got. What about you, Smiles?
Hey, I got nothing. No, I did watch a couple little things. Like I said, I finished Silo finally. I know I'm like super late.
I haven't finished.
That is, oh man, I
I've
can't wait
finished
till the
the
new
second season.
season.
I've
It's
finished
so good. Long story short, you already know she gets back to her Silo, but that's
Yeah.
how. But it's way better.
How
than,
it happened? Okay.
Yeah. I'm now back watching Severance. Watch the rest of that. I'm waiting on Foundation, as you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, I can't wait to Foundation come back. I love that show.
A friend of mine ended up catching Shrinking, which is amazing. That's the
I
one
heard that was really good.
It is so good.
I heard it was really good.
And yeah, it is so good. So I ended up watching a couple episodes of that to try to remind me of how good that was. And that's pretty much it. I tried to catch Ballerina, missed that 3 days straight. And then I got a whole bunch of like social media stuff that's just hilarious.
Okay.
What you?
Me? Like I said, I tried to watch the Mission Impossible. That didn't work out. I tried to watch a bunch of like, I had new Netflix.
Yeah.
You ever press play and you be like, nah. Like, that was me. I felt like on almost everything I tried to watch.
Everything.
Yes.
But then today I was telling him about it's called To Be Hero X, which is it's on Crunchyroll. And I don't know what I want to call it. I guess it's kind of anime. Either way,
Yeah,
it's like
still anime.
it's like The Boys without like the vulgar sexual innuendos. But it's it's very, very interesting. The first episode was very interesting. The main superhero jumps off a building and it kind of just go crazy from there.
Kind of got me want to watch
Yeah,
it. It looks like
seems
Arcadia a little bit.
Yeah, it
and
does.
Arcadia is really good.
It's like I said, I wish I would have actually started it earlier, but I just started it right when I was getting ready to come here. Kind of like, damn, like, okay,
But-
well, that's it.
I gotta see something.
Yeah, speaking of, they have, is it out yet? I know Dan to Dan comes out this weekend. And then they have, I think the new Demon Slayer is out. It's either out or will be out like the week after.
Demon Slayer just like go on and on.
And it still ain't as long as some stuff because Bleach is still. Oh, and that's what I watch. I remember now.
What?
I ended up watching that Netflix Dun the Dun thing or Doom Doom or whatever. That like an hour and a half like trailer video where it's like they do like a whole bunch of weird stuff at the show.
Was
Yeah,
it
I knew I watched something.
The event where all the
Yes.
stars and all that. Y'all, did you watch
I
that?
ended up watching it like because I thought this was a longer story because my insomnia is back, but neither here nor there. I ended up late night and it was like I just flicking on Netflix like let me watch this. So they showed all the trailers for all the new movies. They got a real dope movie with Matt Damon, that just played in Accountant.
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck, they're finally in a movie again together. It's them two and Tiana Taylor. They have a movie it's a big bank heist thing coming out next year.
Okay.
They showed the new trailer for which they had originally said they had canceled One Piece, but they're getting the whole new season of One Piece.
Yeah, I didn't think that. I thought that would come back. Even though that's what they said.
Yeah, they had canceled, but now it came back and they're adding all the new the additional characters to this season.
Okay.
What was the other dope thing they showed? And they got Squid Games, and the last season of Stranger Things comes out shortly.
The thing about Stranger Things is I'm almost to a point where I don't even give a damn what happened to them anymore. Like it's been so. I'm gonna watch it, but I feel like they put it out so long to where you just like.
Yeah, you forget.
I definitely
What I'm
forgot.
not gonna do is start the hell over.
I definitely forgot. Y'all better do a recap.
Oh, they're like 80. They're like 80 now, so the kids and everything they're like super old.
Either way.
I'm gonna need a
Either
recap.
way, if they 80 and still can't figure out how to get in and out the upside down,
Yeah.
they got Alzheimer's or something like that.
They gotta help the new kids
Yeah, but
get upside down.
Yeah, it's so weird because during their little set, they end up showing like some of the old clips and all the stuff like when they first started. They were so young.
Yeah, they were mad young. Even like if you look at them now, like they were so because they grown now.
Yeah, they were so young, and I was like, man, this is dope. Not everybody showed up. Only the three best friends pretty much showed up for this the little clip. And there was something else. They got like a whole bunch of like other little weird shows, like those. What is it? What's the one from North Carolina?
I don't know.
But they got like a whole bunch of teen shows.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, what is it? Forever is one of them.
Yeah, that got picked up. Everybody says that was. I just don't really do like
No, I don't know.
romantic drama type things.
No,
It just didn't appeal to me, so I didn't
I'm
watch
good.
it.
Everybody,
Harlan watched all of it. And
But I'm happy for them. I'm just like I'm happy. I'm always happy when
Yes.
people get picked up again. Like
Yes.
y'all did that.
I'm just not gonna watch it.
I'm probably not gonna watch it
And
either.
I think that's pretty much it, because like I say, all the shows are off. It's almost summertime, so all the shows are on hiatus. The new summer shows haven't kicked in yet.
I'll be glad when they do. I watch retro. Don't get me wrong. I watch some stuff. Like I started watching The Witcher again. I tried to watch Carlin getting into it,
I started watching Supernatural from the beginning.
Oh wow!
I never watched that show. I've been thinking about it. I never watched that, but I've been thinking about it.
I know they're trying to do it.
That might be my new one.
Yeah, I know they're trying to do it on The Boys, but there's another show they were just talking about recently. I meant to talk about this a while back, that they're trying to get both of them, all three of them on a show together.
But that's because remember the dude who does the voice is
Yes.
the man who did Supernatural,
Yes.
and you saw Bobby on there, and then you saw Dean on there. I
Yes.
know they ain't their real names, but
Yes.
you saw there when they were talking about bringing Jensen
Yep.
over. No,
Yeah.
what's the
I
other
think
dude?
I'm gonna start Supernatural.
It's so good.
It's so good.
I've been thinking about it. I've been seeing it because I need something else.
They have what they call the filler season that just kind of throws you off a little bit.
But
when it
otherwise,
comes back,
it's
they're
so
like, okay.
good.
They're like,
How many
okay.
years was it on?
A long time.
Yeah, it was like eight or maybe
So-
9 seasons.
No, oh God, no.
It was longer than that?
Yeah, Supernatural got like double it.
Is it 10
What's the
seasons?
producer? I think it's like 12. You see how
I
many-
could've sworn
Hold
it
on,
was
we're gonna check with the producers. How many
Yeah.
seasons of Supernatural? Because I watched it from the beginning.
Man, I didn't know it went because I know they took
It was
off
on
and
for
they brought it
12
back.
years and I never watched
Even
it.
that
Yeah, it
weird
is so
season
good.
when it was on, when it
That's
was
the
a
filler
show.
season.
Yeah, when it was a show
Yes.
and a show, and they
Yes.
just had to put some shit on. Like that.
Yeah, that's the filler season. That's why I said there's a filler season where it just gets weird and you're like,
I'm gonna start that when I go.
15. I know. I watched
15
that.
years?
It was 15 seasons. I
15
watched
seasons,
that.
yes.
So
I
that was
watched
on
that.
15 years.
I watched that from the
Wow.
beginning.
I know I didn't see the
When did
last
it
3
start?
seasons, so
What year?
that's why I'm probably off, huh?
I'm trying to figure out when did it start? Like
It ended a
15
couple
years?
ago. It was. I love Supernatural.
it is so good.
It is such a cool show.
15 years? I'm over here like, there's not
And
many
like,
shows
even
that are
the-
15 years.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
what I'm
watch it.
saying.
Oh, it started in 05.
2005 to so it ended in COVID.
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah, because they like somewhat canceled it for a second.
They did, but they brought it back.
Yeah, they brought it
Because
back,
I was
yeah.
like, you can't leave it like that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like the whole, it went from like, the demons to the angels
Yup,
and
yeah.
Man, and then
the
Becoming
brother
God,
died.
the marker came.
Yeah.
It was
Stay
wild.
tuned.
Wild.
Next week I will be all caught up.
You ought to
I will be
start
close
watching
though.
it
I'll
again.
be close.
I was like,
Because if
Yeah,
I like
I know I didn't see
something,
the last three, like 2 or 3 seasons.
I love
didn't watch.
Supernatural.
if I watch something, I will
love that
binge
season when they
watch
had
it.
like all the gods from all the different
Yes.
religions. That was dope. Like,
Yeah, it's really
was
Supernatural it is for me because I need something to pass the time.
Yeah.
Supernatural is good.
Yeah,
I started that over that after going on Netflix, Prime. You know, I'm going on all these apps trying to find something to watch.
and that's what I did
And I was
that.
like, and then they was like, oh, you want to watch this again, Netflix? I was like, you know what, Netflix? I sure the hell do.
Yes.
I'll watch it again. Cause I can't think of nothing.
Yeah, because it's almost
a
like
stalemate.
for me. It's like for me with sports. Right now, sports suck.
Man.
because there's no sports for like the next
Nothing.
2.5 months.
Nothing.
Or at
Wait,
least the sports
basketball over?
No, it's not over.
It's about to be over,
Yeah,
though.
it's like it starts
I
tonight.
thought I saw
think.
like game one just coming
it's about
on.
to be over. Like this is
But
the last.
but no one
last stretch.
like
Nobody cares about these teams.
some people who watch basketball. I don't really watch basketball.
Okay.
So people who watch basketball heavy, yeah.
I be
But all
sometimes-
the favorite teams per se,
They're not even in.
they're not in anymore. So now like it's pretty much two.
Is
what
it like
they
the
call
Pacers?
Pacers and OKC, if I remember.
That's hilarious.
Which are two what they call small market
Yeah.
teams. So right now it's really if you're not into those two teams, nobody's watching.
Yeah.
They can't help that they won.
I know. I'm happy for them because they're now basically not considered small market teams because they're about to win a
I'll be
championship. One
watching
of them
that
is
other, the football that comes on Saturdays.
the UFL.
Yeah. If I'm like looking for
It's-
something, I'll watch it.
It's interesting, but it has no like energy.
No.
Like it's so
Is it what?
dry.
No.
Is
it
it
doesn't.
flag football?
Basically,
Almost.
basically, that's what it feels like. Cause like the
Flag
it,
football
it
be
feels
more
like you're watching. And
He said flag football. I mean, but football is only one way to play it, right?
no, there's like a couple different ways.
It doesn't have any umph in it.
Yes, like it's and this is no shot because I love HBCU football. It's like watching a game like that that's like with too much money. Because they got all the technology, all these new little things, and all these new little points. And all, but it's like because it's like 5 people in the stands.
Yeah, ain't nobody going. Like they don't have that. I mean, but I can see it. It
Yeah,
hasn't
yeah.
been around that long.
Yeah.
And,
Yes.
and then if you do have people that watch basketball, like that's a hard
Yes.
press. You know what I mean? Like it's a hard press. Even though people want to watch, I would love to watch the NFL year round. We all know that's not possible.
Yes.
So when you jumping into that, now you got baseball, and then you got.
Yeah.
I don't watch baseball at all, but you know what I mean? Like. That's hard pressed to get people in them stands when you do got a lot of baseball fans and you do got a lot of NBA players.
Baseball don't mean
baseball-
nothing to me till after All-Star game.
Baseball. The only person that somebody was like, that's how you know. My great grandfather's the only person I know that really liked baseball. But then I heard it makes sense because he was born in 1902. So
Oh, yes.
1906.
Yes.
He was born in 1906. So he would when baseball
Baseball
when he
was
wanted to watch,
baseball.
he would cut his hearing aids off, but he wouldn't tell nobody that he cut them off. And you just be talking to this dude, and he just.
That's awesome.
Yes. That's so
I'm gonna
dope.
say that's awesome.
That's so dope.
I'm saying
What?
that's awesome.
Why you saying it like?
Because he knew
That y'all was gonna
Yes.
bother the hell out of him.
like he was watching something that he loved. Like he was like, no.
I don't
You,
wanna
and
hear
actually,
that.
you don't. And honestly, you don't need to hear baseball. So that's why I'm like, I'm over here tripping. 'Cause I'm like, I wish I could do that. I probably would enjoy baseball
because you
again.
just watch it. You
Yeah.
don't really need.
You don't need to hear it.
Because I remember like, no, he turned it. I'm like, I'm talking to this
Yeah.
man. He's like,
He knew y'all was gonna be talking to him. He like, my sport is on. I let y'all talk
That
to
is
me all
dope.
year round.
I
Like,
wish I could
leave
do
me
that.
alone. And saying leave me alone don't work.
Yeah, I can't wait till I can't do that. For real.
Keep that in mind for when I get old.
Yeah.
off like I don't want to hear that shit.
And
Turn that shit off and put on closed caption. Just gonna read that shit.
I can only imagine because is he still around or
No, he
okay,
passed. He lived to be like 101.
Yeah, but look, if he was still around and he had closed caption, oh, he would be in a dream. Because now I can actually read what they said. They still gotta hear it.
They gotta hear it. You still like to listen to these people.
That's
Yeah.
what's up. So, okay, so we talked about what we didn't watch.
Yeah.
Y'all can put what y'all are watching. Okay, what else we got?
I mean, we got the social media.
We got social media.
We got
all kinds of stuff happening. I saw this video, and this girl, her friend, I showed her friend was in the car. They going for her birthday.
Mm-hmm.
This lady this girl, now, if you friends, I went to the other lady page to see, no, these girls are friends. They hung out together. So it's like, so you know how this person is. She crashed out because she said her friend was looking extra cute, but it was her birthday.
Oh, wow.
She was like, you didn't put on all that makeup. Her makeup was basic as hell. She was just a pretty girl, but the other girl wasn't ugly too. She was like, and then you put that. She said, why you ain't put on a jean skirt or some corduroys? I said, where the hell was she getting this jean skirt from?
Where she was getting corduroys
Yeah,
from?
she gonna be on fire outside.
Then she was like, and then my man gonna be there. He gonna be looking at you. She was like, no, she said that, you know, my nigga he gonna be looking at you. She was like, if that's your nigga, why you looking at me? Like what the
That's a valid question.
Yeah, she said, and everybody gonna be looking past me to look at you. Why would you wear that? You not my man. And at first I was like, this is social media. Then the girl started crying. So I was like, okay, maybe this might be real for her. Because she was like really, really, really upset.
Wow.
But some people are just extra.
Yes.
But this girl wasn't even extra. She just thicker than her. She was. Her boob was bigger than her. She was thicker than you. You knew she was thicker than you. You knew you was thick.
And it's your birthday. Why wouldn't I dress up?
And then somebody, I watched one of the videos. and then everybody who, you know how people stitch videos, somebody was like, girl, you had 65 days to get that outfit together. You put that shimmery dress on or whatever it was.
Oh, I bet the comments was great.
The girl had on, I think she had on like a little, you know, like a onesie with shorts. And she had boobs, she had body, like, but you knew she did. And it don't look like, when you look at the video, this girl dressed like this. So why are you crashing out?
Maybe she did, because you know sometimes unconsciously or not even consciously, she was probably build up. You know what I mean? Like build up.
Like you must have already.
Like she just been.
Somebody was like, "Girl, get out that car. Your friend might. This might be one of them things
First,
where your friend get you beat up."
Yes.
This friendship has ended. Like no, because I'm gonna be thinking like that. I'm gonna be thinking on the so you've been thinking that I've been, you know what I mean? Your man been looking at me, and I've been dressing up like this on purpose.
And then I was talking to my aunt about it. She was like, the boyfriend might have made a comment one time.
Yes.
Like maybe she heard the friends and the boyfriend like, oh, her friend thick as hell. Like, but you knew she was thick as hell.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He probably was looking.
I mean, he ain't dead.
But when she said at the party, I said, so they gonna be looking over me to look at you, girl. What? Everybody don't have the same type. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like,
I think the only time that would be actually logical is at somebody's wedding.
Yeah,
like you
like
don't
you
come
wanna
up.
get dressed to my wedding.
You know what I mean? Like that is the only time where it's like you don't come there looking better than the bride.
Yes.
Even if you know physically you look better than her or whatever. You don't come in there with a wedding dress on.
Not at all.
You don't come in there with the most eye-catching outfit. You come in here like you going to somebody's wedding, right? Cute enough. You don't over-cute it. You don't. No.
you just cute enough.
But your birthday,
Yeah.
I'm supposed to dress down on your birthday.
Cause she probably trying to catch something.
My thing is, that's what somebody like. What is she looking for, man? Like, my thing, and they didn't look old, so they looked young. Like I don't know if they was even 25. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, get on that. Unless she go to therapy, leave that alone.
Yeah, you need to separate yourself.
Like, you can just pull over. I'm gonna just get an Uber. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm going somewhere.
I'm definitely not staying in the car.
No.
Cause like you said, somebody finna get into something.
Yeah, we gonna pull up and be like, okay, have a good night. They can take you back home, bro.
Fist was gonna be flying. Somebody was gonna.
Because eventually, you know what I'm saying, God forsake it doesn't happen. Somebody's gonna be drinking, whatever. It's gonna escalate. Like,
Cause definitely it was gonna. If she wasn't that
She,
man,
the way she was, you ain't no real bitch. You ain't my friend. I was like, what?
Man,
She
you know
would
that
hate to have me as.
you know that liquid courage
I'm
getting you.
dressed that day, and sometimes it ain't even a dressy occasion, and I'm just dressed up. Like, I promise you.
period.
That's it.
People like, we going to the bar. Why you wear that dress? Cause I don't know.
Because I wanted to. Like, that's how I felt. I ain't that how you felt.
All shiny and shit. Like,
All greased up.
For real. You come in here with 6-inch heels to the bar across the street, so.
And the problem.
everybody having karaoke. You stepping.
Nah, for real. Guess what? You coming there with a long shimmery
I'm coming there
gown.
with a ball gown. Don't
I just said a whole gown. Like what? It's cold. I'm coming with a fur,
Like,
goddamn.
we came for wings.
Go Can I get you got to do with the Tuesdays?
I wanna be-
25
I
cent
wanna be-
Tuesdays. Oh, I don't know what those are days.
Overdressed and underdressed. That's my thing. Like,
I feel
but
you.
no, I didn't see any
but
crazy
that was the
videos.
only thing I seen in the
I know
course.
Smiles did. He can't wait to go.
I got a juicy one.
Okay, go
You ready?
ahead.
I
better not be-
finally saw the Punisher.
You looked him up.
No,
Oh, he
he
came
was
on
on
your
Cameron. He was
timeline.
on Cameron in Mason's show.
Oh, really?
Yes, and then Cameron asked the questions. You want to know what he said? Asked him, was Casey good or not? Ain't he gonna say was her kitty cat good or not?
Oh my God!
He was-
Why
he-
would you ask that?
I think that's a great question.
Yo, he asked all the questions.
no,
He asked all the questions.
That's actually a degrading question. That's somebody's wife.
But that's a question everybody wants to know.
Yes,
Not
that's
to-
her-
it's
But
not
what if-
it's
but
not
what if-
degrading
but what
her
if it's
though.
good to him, but ain't good to him.
It's gonna be different to everybody.
And respectfully, he danced around the question. He was like, hey, I won't really, getting it like that because I was worried about him behind me, doing his thing, giving her orders. He's like, yo, I was always on guard, like, it's like ready to fight
So
her.
Puffy behind him. So he was like, he might have to. Just can't have it.
He's like, I'm about to turn around and have to put my hands
have
on
him
him.
take that.
Take that, yeah.
That's wild.
So he asked him that, and then come to find out from the, I guess, because I caught a clip of it, I didn't catch the whole thing. But they were talking about, I guess he is also celebrities. So he's not just Puffy.
Yeah, he's an escort. Yeah, he's an escort.
And he was like,
He's an escort.
So for some unknown reason, he was like, did you mess around with 50 Cent's baby mama? And 50 Cent was like, yo, why you gotta be all in my business? Like,
50 Cent was there?
no, that's who posted it. Was like, yo, he's like, why you? He's like, Cam, he said, you my man and everything, but why you over here, bro? Like,
Why you bringing my,
I got
why
nothing
you
to do
bring
with
my
this.
baby mama into
Why you
Nothing to
bringing
do with
me into this?
Yeah, man.
So, but Mace was there?
No, it's their show. It's Mace
So, okay.
and Cam's show.
To me, Mace is somebody I'm very curious about. If
Oh, I don't think he even talked to Homeboy. It was because all the clips I've seen is only
no,
the
I
camera.
mean just in general.
Oh.
In general, I'm waiting to see what Mace's name come up. Or did he get to be another one of them unnamed
Probably
people?
unnamed. He's probably
'Cause
unnamed person.
One of the reporters could no longer go to court because they released the name of whoever Mia is to the public. And the prosecution is like, that's going to keep some people from, like, really, they just going to get up here and be like, I'm going to plead the fifth. Like, so they had to
Yeah.
kick the reporter out. She released the lady's real name and everything. The judge was not happy.
Somebody paid her for that.
Oh yeah.
But
They
now
trying
you
to
can't
get,
go. My
because
thing
you trying to
is,
get the case
That's
from.
low
now-
key
Because we say
witness
you get a,
intimidation.
yes, it is witnessing.
Yes.
Yeah.
But now you can't even go back in. You see what I'm saying? So
Can we get a mixed trial?
I was just about to say that shit. Yeah.
I'm surprised. Like, okay. Now can we get this show?
Yeah, and then you got Cardi B and Offset doing their thing. I guess she dropped a single or something, and now she's in her video.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I listened to part of it.
Oh, it is. So it is a
funny.
single.
It is. It's
okay.
funny.
And then she's like, she did it was either
basically-
Instagram or whatever. She's like playing with her stuff like all in the camera, like, hey.
Either way,
Like,
I don't know.
She wild.
Everybody know I have a thing about ratchet songs and ratchet artists.
Yes, we
And
do.
Cardi B is one of my ratchet stuff. So when I heard it and I seen it, I was like, and then the whole hairdo thing.
Yeah.
That's a level of petty that I attain to be.
She's she's using this marketing. She
As she should. Since this nigga won't spousal support, she got to make more money.
yes.
My thing is, you want spousal support. She got all the kids. Then I want child support. So
Yes.
you give me that money back.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Like, I want.
But even with that, he probably asking for an amount that's over. Like, you know what he in there asking for?
Hopefully she don't get on that. Remember when Holly Berry got divorced that time?
Yeah,
She
man.
told the judge, I'd die before I pay him money. I was like, all the black came out of Holly Berry.
Yes.
She said, he want what?
and he's getting it. One of them is
One of them got it.
She died a little inside.
One of them got it, but the other one didn't.
Yeah.
That first dude though, she was
no.
the baseball player, and I see why she was like, and you look on her, she's like, he want what?
Yeah.
I think the lawyer was like, she was like, over my dead body. And I agree, because you got a whole career. You play baseball, you make
Yes.
money.
David
You want
Justice.
my money. That's how you end up on Snap. We keep telling you. I don't know why everybody think women ain't crazy. The thing about women is we silently listen. Like, you just let it build up silently. And then that's why it's called Snap. Because then you go, they say one wrong, he pick him up at 1:05 instead of 1 o'clock, now he dead. You're like, I couldn't take it no more.
Yeah, then you have then you have I forgot. How did I forget this stuff fast? Oh, you got the Remy Ma and Papoose thing is still
They
going
still,
on.
they
still go back and
I
forth.
kind of heard a little bit of talk. I didn't understand when they said Remy told the girl he ain't gonna get you nothing, and girl, Remy, it's over, baby. This fine. You said she got a Papoose looking like what she need him for?
And have you seen her? Have you seen Clarissa Shields' dance video where she's doing one of the dances from TikTok before she got the weave put in?
No, that's the one we showed you. When I sent you the picture in the chat.
Yeah. So basically, long story short, like these reoccurring videos are being leaked or put back out. Like it's this video of her dancing with like two of her friends in the ring, and they're doing like a tick because she's young. She's only like I think roughly like bottom 20s or something like that. She's like super young. Yeah. And they got
so that's kind of cringe. If I were Remy, I wouldn't even say nothing.
Yeah, so these videos are basically resurfacing. So basically, this one video they're doing like they're either doing a Vine dance or a TikTok dance. I can't remember what like year it is. But she has like the hair from the hair from the picture.
When you sent me that, it reminded me of, I was like, is this a missing picture of New Edition? Remember when they was kids? She looked like the other New Edition when they all had kids.
like how Ronnie DeVoe hair was. Not for real.
In that telephone?
Yes.
And she is like super uncoordinated. Like I wish I gotta show y'all this video. It's hilarious. That and then you have as far as the other big news in music is basically now you have the new Clips album coming, and y'all know who the Clips are?
No, I love the
Pusha T
Clips.
okay.
I remember when they first came out.
They have a new project coming, and the big talk about it is the fact that they had to pay so much money to get off the label because the label.
Because they didn't want. They said they didn't want Pusha T and Kendrick on the same song because they both had beef with Drake and they both won.
Yes.
That is not fair.
Yes.
One, Drake started. What
both
they say,
of them.
like,
He started both of them.
You started, they ended it. That's all that happened. You are showing all your palmness.
Yes.
I am starting to question if that's even your damn daddy. Because honestly, the blackness is gone, baby.
Yeah.
You are like a Karen. You are a Karen.
Yes.
And if you sue me, all you going to get is 4 kids. That's all I got. 4 kids is a bill. Okay? That's what
4 kids is a bill.
The blackness is gone. You know that's your daddy. You sure that dude is your daddy? What? The blackness is gone. It's gone. Woo, buddy. He managed to find it.
Shit, that was hilarious. That was hilarious.
It's rough out here.
That was hilarious. That was too
I'm
funny.
really questioning it. I'm like, I want a Dana test. Put the,
A Dana test.
That's what it's called. You gotta get that
I
Dana.
want that
Go
Dana.
get that Dana.
Because I'm questioning
that Dana.
You might actually really be Puerto Rican. Your mama might have lied. You would be the Puerto Rican mommy.
He better.
Maybe
A lie detector says
You are
not black. You are not black. You are the Puerto Rican pop. What part of the Puerto Rican mommy?
funny.
Oh, you want one today?
What kind of rapper are you? You knew you wasn't no gangster rapper. You started shit. It didn't work out.
He could have just stayed in his little pocket
It's one
and
of
just
those
stayed in
things
the
where, you did it because you wasn't scared. But as my grandma, you ain't got to be scared to get your ass beat.
Yes.
And that's what
Real
happened.
shit.
I'm gonna tell you this, Drake, and I'm gonna tell you this honestly. You said you wasn't gonna go back on tour, but at this point, when Kendrick is done, you better get back out there.
Yeah,
Oh, he out there.
ASAP.
Oh, he what happened after Australia? That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said he wasn't doing no more. He wasn't going on tour no more. But
Because everybody probably
you
was
gonna
thinking
need to
back.
keep.
I bet you when the camera wasn't sure they was singing, they
You
not
gonna
like
need to keep. You gonna need to keep reminding people why they like you for real.
right now, we don't
losing.
even know.
Yeah.
I can't even. I'm like,
I still fuck with you.
And that Kendrick Lamar and SZA joint is going crazy. They like almost every show.
oh
is sold out.
man.
My son.
But they're a good work couple.
Yes.
They always to me they're a good work couple. You
Yes.
know what I mean? Like they really are.
Yes.
But man, between like I said, between that and me trying to figure out where Drake found them 1985 barrettes, that ain't even in the damn beauty supply store. Like, I don't know where he got them from.
I see Bobby Brown just got back his rights to his masters for Don't Be Cruel.
Somebody else. Oh, Taylor Swift. I didn't know she didn't have her music.
Yeah.
She just got her music.
So she got it now?
Yeah.
Because she re-recorded everything.
But she got it. I saw a news clip about it.
I gotta look that up because
I was like, wait, she didn't have
because
it.
of her, they changed the contracts because in the contracts you could actually go re-record the records and reclaim them as your work of art. And that's what she
I didn't know
re-recorded
nothing
her whole
about it. Because
catalog.
I was like, I was like, she got her music back.
She got it back.
I was like, where did she lose it? Like, I didn't know.
I
A lot
remember
of
when she
these
lost
artists
it.
don't have their.
Yeah, I remember she lost it because it was a big ordeal because the guy that purchased her royalty or her
catalog,
masters, they had an encounter and
They got
had
into
beef.
it.
So as soon as they went up to sell, he went and bought them.
Okay, so he hit him with the Michael Jackson
Yes.
Eminem thing, because that's me.
But it was like a, and I vaguely want to use the word, but like an actual like woman-man type of interaction. Like he was trying to get at her or whatever, and then they.
I remember when Eminem talked shit about Michael Jackson, he bought his man.
Oh yeah.
I was like, so Michael Jackson is petty.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Him and Prince, they some petty.
Yes.
They was some petty people because you know how petty you gotta be. Oh, you talking shit? Keep talking shit. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Yep.
Now every time you sing that song, you got to pay me
Run me my money.
Yes.
Run me my money.
I was like, I didn't know Michael Jackson was that petty.
Michael was tough, and that's why it always bugged me out when they used to say like he was broke
And
because
then,
he owned everything.
when everybody was like, that was not his voice, I believed him.
Yeah.
Just like for whatever the thing that Dave Chappelle used to do with his voice,
Yeah.
it seemed less intimidating. Man.
Hey.
Yeah, but not. I mean, they have like encounters where they said that because like you see them now, but you didn't know like what he was actually saying then when they were talking about like he was in the cars and like look at the fish, like he was talking about women. That was like his little code word to keep.
And I didn't know he could
persona.
fight.
Yes.
I thought all he was from Gary, Indiana.
Yes, he
Nah,
was.
they was from the ghetto.
Yes. And, you know,
2300 Jackson Street.
and last note on my end, y'all reminded me. They also premiered the new trailer for Wednesday.
Oh,
Did they? I didn't watch it.
want to see it.
I mean, I don't know if I want to waste, spoil it, but I have to. Lady Gaga's in it.
Yeah.
I knew I was gonna get that reaction. That's why I waited. I was like, yeah,
She better not mess it up.
That's
She
all.
will.
Please don't. She will.
will. yeah, she would.
That was not a good. If she messed that up, I'm gonna be so mad at
She
y'all
will.
because y'all didn't need to do that much. It's a dark already. You didn't need to make
Yeah,
it.
you didn't need her.
No.
You didn't need her with her no eyebrows or whatever.
Yeah.
Does she have eyebrows?
No,
in it?
she still looks. Yeah.
It's the white. The
Yes.
white. Okay.
Because now she looks. Because I don't know if y'all remember, she went out of Lady Gaga for a while and became like a regular person.
Yeah.
Now she looks like because she has new music as well. So this is all a marketing thing. So now she looks like Lady Gaga again with the blonde hair and the eyebrows.
She looks. I'm sorry, but that's creepy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so shout out to everybody that got their masters back. Getting your money.
Congratulations.
Let's get that money.
Lil Wayne going on tour.
Yes.
So he going on tour because he sold his masters for $160 million like 5-6 years
Yes.
ago. So now I'm sure he's probably running low on
Yes.
petrol, so he can get
Plus
back
he's
out
trying to
there.
promote
He
the
should
new
not be.
album.
Yeah.
He should not be right.
You don't. Yeah. Do you know? Hold on.
What Rick J? Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yeah. No. At one point, I mean, the only story I know is I know the 50 Cent story. At one point, they said 50 was running something in the upwards like almost $3.5 to almost $4 million a year in just like upkeep, houses, everything. Like that 150 ain't nothing.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's why you think that they would have learned.
Nope.
You
They
better.
said Mariah Carey does 150 a
Yeah.
day.
Yes.
1,000
And just upkeep.
in a day.
Yes.
She used to this. She used to that. She's accustomed to this.
Yeah.
And she got the money. So.
They were just. I just watched one of the little, again, little clips on the podcast, and the guy was talking about basically like the basketball players, the same thing. How like they'll say like, oh, I just got a $14 million contract, but he said $14 million is already out the door because you've now already given your fees back to the NBA.
And then
your
They
lawyers,
not,
your,
like,
you know what I'm saying, like everything.
They should. I think that when they, especially if they draft these kids out, I think they should all have to take a financial literacy course. I really do. I think they should, because if they would just buy an apartment building. How about that?
They don't want to even teach them who to date. How they going to teach them financial
That ain't
literacy?
gonna. And that don't work for the economy. They need them spending that dough.
Yes, exactly.
They need them being done.
Because in California,
Get you a couple of apartment buildings. Who else did that? The one girl the one who had retired but came to work with Jamie. That's what she did. What's her name? Her and Jamie Foxx just did a movie together.
Kevin Diaz?
Yeah, so she got that's her thing, commercial real estate, commercial buildings, that's what you do. That way, people gotta pay rent.
Skin
Okay.
tone.
Okay, but even somebody like Shaq, he got a lot of good investments.
It took him a while to get there.
But the thing is, and plus, if I remember the story correctly, I think it was his financial advisor.
Yes.
Was like, yo, you need to
But
read
that's
this book.
because even remember Usher.
He got lucky.
Even Usher had one of those.
Yes.
Usher had his financial advisor was so tough that sometimes they'd be like, no.
Yeah.
Kind of like on Hitch when she was like, I want to invest in my friend's company. He was like, yeah, we're going to have to run that back. We need to discuss this.
He wanted to get some car, and they was like, absolutely not. For what?
No, but they want them spending that
You
money.
need trust. That's what they all need. They need a trust setup, and they need somebody over the trust that can.
That's why they got them funds. They got the NFL Foundation.
That sound wild.
But that's only for insurance and medical.
That's what I'm saying, because people get out and they don't even have that basic thing where they was making these millions. You can't even go to the doctor now. That don't make sense.
Yeah. Especially with all the head trauma stuff they get nowadays, man.
The fact that you're gonna need to be
The
housed.
bottom line is take a financial course even if you ain't rich.
Yes.
Okay.
And all in all, it's some hope out there, because there's a lot of young cats like Jalen Brown that are
being
speaking
smart
up
about
I'm not spending my money. I'm buying this, and that it. I'm not doing that.
Really, you can own one. You need a house.
Yes.
I ain't saying you need a house. You can only drive one car at a time, so you can lease somebody. Just be smarter about it.
Y'all remember that episode of Cribs?
I want this cash. You know what?
With Redman?
Yes.
Redman was keeping it real.
Yes.
He let y'all know that these people don't really make that money. It's royalties. He said, this is where I live.
Y'all remember that?
That was, it was the worst episode, but it was the best episode.
Speaking of Redman, he just did this post. Was it last week? A couple weeks ago? He was talking about women.
Yes.
The women,
Yeah,
y'all
be careful.
He's like,
Yes.
y'all better be going out here like that. Y'all need to be more careful. Y'all can't just be getting. I was like, look at Redman.
Trying to be up.
Daddy, granddaddy, hey, because better not get one of mine.
And he got a dope place right now, one of the major commercials too.
But I was just like,
He make money. I'm not saying they was broke back then, but he was like, he wasn't about to have one of them. And I think at first, when you think about it now, damn, I was thinking damn, MT Cribs did him wrong. No, he did exactly. He was showing you want to see Redman Crib, so he showed you his
and
crib.
then a lot of them people, even when they do get those houses,
He probably still got that spot.
Dressing for them. They have people dress it up. You have some people who, some stars that have that big house, and then some of them live in that house behind the house.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because one of my fears of a house that big, if you by yourself, that somebody living there and I don't even know it. Because I don't even see it. I don't even be here.
The house that bring 50 Cent back up with the Vander Holyfield house. He pretty much had his whole hood in there. He said it. He said at times he didn't even know they were there.
That's what I'm saying.
Because he wasn't even there. He'll come to the crib and it'd be people everywhere.
That's what I'm saying. I don't nah. I don't want to be on the date line.
Episode of Snatch.
No, I won't be on date line because I'm the one that got killed.
Somebody snapped because you came home.
It was a Saturday night.
They snapped because you came home. What was she doing coming home? I got tired of her coming up on us every time. She was supposed to come every 6 months. This time she changed it to 5, and I just...
She here all week. She got to get that job.
Get out my house.
Go to work. We here trying to have fun. No, sir.
I ain't really got anybody else got
No, that's it.
Like I said, if y'all can think of some suggestions of shows y'all watch that we have never mentioned, please leave them.
Yes, we need new things to watch.
We need new things to watch. We need to step outside our comfort zone, but I ain't doing no sappy love story.
No,
I don't watch
not doing that either.
So anything but that.
Shoot me all your anime recommendations.
I don't watch Doctor Show.
Because I'm watching this Hero X thing. I got to see this.
Yeah, that's nice. I'm excited.
Well, enjoy y'all TV or not TV.
All right,
Yes.
until next time.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Yes.
5.
Hit that button.
Toodles.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
toodles.
yeah. Thumbs up.
Watch this.
You forgot to say Diddy Gate.
Keep that in there.
Welcome to Pettyville.
Mama said, my
Hey, yo, we ain't got no fucking sense. I swear.
Okay, we're ready.
All right,
Okay.
keep going. Keep running.
I'm your host, Tiara.
I'm Tam.
Smiles.
Reminding you to check out the Platter.
Every Friday on YouTube.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us on Facebook and Instagram.